Hey everybody, welcome back to v3tReacts. Today we got a special guest. That's someone. Stop. We've got Wixter above us. We've got Back to School to my right, and we got Scatter up there laughing to the center or diagonal right above the video. And today we're here to check out together. See this right here. This is the family, right? This is the reaction square that we got right now, and we're missing one right there in the middle. You got Diesel Kicks, but he probably somewhere on the road, driving that 18-wheeler.
Oh, Diesel, how you doing, bro? I'm
Shout
not
out
laughing
to
at you, dog.
Today we're gonna check out Jinjer Retrospection.
Uh-oh.
Retrospection, excuse me. Has anybody else heard this? I haven't.
I own the CD. I can tell you, we're in for a good one.
What about you, Scatter? Have you
I have heard a good bit of their catalog. I don't think I've heard this song.
Ooh.
I'll let you know when it starts if I have, but I don't think I've heard this one.
Okay.
So we've got
maybe
three
we'll see.
hearing it for the first time. Definitely.
Hopefully Karen doesn't ruin it down there.
Well, I mean, I'm thinking that Karen in this video is gonna be.
Hey, Linda, you did not.
I am Marie.
Logo. My logo is way whack. Fix it.
You'll have no huevos. Start the video.
The video has started.
No. Put it in the middle. There you go.
He must feel important, so you put his logo.
You're killing me, Smalls.
So we are gonna get right into it.
Let's get into this.
This is what we do whenever we aren't recording because we're idiots.
Right.
Pretty much.
Wait, what? Oh, is he singing in another
Yo, she came in hard, bro. Hard as fuck. She was like,
Did you step on a tack, or do you have something to say up there?
I'm trying to figure out. I'm wondering because I've heard some of their music. She sings in English, and some of it she doesn't.
Right. They're Ukrainian.
Well, I understand that, but the point that I'm getting at is listening to her sing this. I wonder, is she singing it in that language? Because if you translated it to English, the song would not have a flow.
It wouldn't have that same effect to it. Yep.
Right.
I wonder.
It's quite possible. Yep.
I was wondering that at first. I was like,
Yeah, but it's amazing to hear her voice is just so insane, even regardless of what language she's singing.
And then she just comes out raw.
Right.
And I seen freaking Karen up there actually jamming out.
No. Yeah, that part was good.
But okay, that crushed his nuts.
The setup, okay. That was sexy.
It's been a while since I came home.
English. Back it up. It's English. It's English.
Okay.
It's been a while since I came home. That's what she said.
Yep.
Yeah. Back it up. It's English. I can understand this.
Is it the same?
I don't know. It might be.
That's what I wonder.
Verses? The same thing from both verses, just in two different languages?
Might be.
I was trying to listen closely to see if that chorus turned from the language to English, but I couldn't tell.
Let's go.
It's been a while since I came home. My heart is elsewhere as I roll and roll.
So she's describing some of what she's dealing with being away from home on the road, but then she just brought that up, dude. The childhood misery.
Childhood misery leads to a life of injury.
Right. So she's describing this is a really deep song because for a moment she was just literally describing what it was like being on the road and missing being home, and then it transfers over to this. Wow, this is crazy. Yep, let's go.
No, it's not for me or what I've always had. Father's love and mother's
Oh, come on. And pause. Mini Wiki is jamming.
No, I will.
Uh-oh.
You should never do that again.
Okay, Wiki, what happened? What happened? I seen it.
Look, dude. Okay, the when they get in that groove, dude, I love it. I love that when they get in the groove. But and her voice is amazing. No taking away from that. Like the being able to go from the singing to the gnarly growling is amazing. But when they get in that weird time signature kind of, it's hard for me. I love the groove. I love the groove when they get in the groove.
Right, throws you off a little bit. That's all right.
You can't. That just shows you can't think outside the box.
It's like real crazy. It's like real crazy prog rock music. It's like real crazy stuff, like in La Villa Strangiato from Rush, which is like an instrumental that's like forever long and changes time signature over and over and over again and all these crazy things. But it's not normal to play as a musician. And I get what he's talking about, because to me, to try and do that, it's almost impossible in my mind.
So you're just jealous because you can't replicate it.
Yeah, basically.
Well, it's not the replication. It's
for me, it's okay. I wish I could.
I wish I could.
For me, it's I get in the groove, right, and I'm going down that road, and then they go whoosh, and they go way over here, and then I'm lost in the beat and in the groove, and then I'm trying to pick up where the groove is, right? Like in my mind as a guitarist and as a drummer, right. I'm trying to pick up where the groove is, and I'm losing some of the music in my.
So you're a conformist.
Not a conformist, but you got to have some
structure.
Well, you got to twist structure.
Theory.
In theory, right. Not saying it's not good. I'm just saying it makes me get lost.
In average theory, it doesn't make sense. In advanced, like crazy weirdo thinking stuff, the guys that do this, like Frank Zappa was known to do kind of shit all the time.
See, like I don't know any different, because this is really my first introduction to this kind of music, this genre, other than a couple that you've played that we didn't react to. But I'm in love with Jinjer.
I would kind of describe them to you, Vet, as a progressive hardcore metal band.
Yep, that's exactly the way I was thinking. A hardcore progressive band. I mean, you could throw metal in there because of the. I mean,
with the growling voice and all that, it's like some form of metal. I don't know what the subcategory.
New metal,
like gore.
Yeah, let's. All right, let's get that.
So yeah, I like it. Let's go.
I retrace my steps to fall back into my nest.
I'm playing on YouTube. Back to school. Look.
Stop beating up your comment section. Stop beating up your comment section. It's not nice. Wick, hang on. Pause. Wick, Did you notice anything about his setup in the flashes of the live set?
On the
there you go. There's a perfect visual for you.
Yeah. Look at how low his cymbals are.
Yeah, they're like a shoulder height.
Yeah, dude. And he's got a lot crammed in there.
Yeah, he plays like this. Yeah,
and he's switching in and out of that shit.
And that's not
crazy.
normal. Most drummers put it up.
Right. No, that's more like I feel like he was probably marching band, drumline,
or maybe trained in jazz too,
like that. Like he's wearing
he's wearing quads.
Yep.
That's an interesting analogy.
It could either be that, or that he was influenced by jazz drummers.
Let's go back to her voice though, and
oh yeah,
I've seen a lot of people even do reactions to this, and they say, "Oh, I'm floorboarded that a female can do what she's doing." And I've been a fan of Jinjer for a minute. It's why if you go back and you look at the bar, there's never been a reaction to Jinjer by me because I listen to Jinjer. But I also listened to a group called OTEP way before anybody knew who Jinjer came to be.
Right.
And if you put on OTEP, they sound very similar, except for some of those nuances to this. And there's been female vocalists doing this style of music for quite some time.
Oh, yeah. I mean, you can go back
to actually see her get the recognition for being able to do it.
Yep.
I think it's amazing that they've been able to get that far in opening people's mind to realize that there are females out there who have this talent.
Yeah, it blew my mind. I was like, "Oh my god!"
I'm gonna put this out there. My mixture of what their influences were maybe would be Gore, Slipknot, 9 Inch Nails, and maybe Prodigy.
Could be. I was thinking when Scatter was talking about it, like I'm old school and I'm old. That's what. You are. I call myself old school.
Some of us are.
But I was in a punk band and we went on a tour. And what this reminds me of her voice is an early artist from way back named Lydia Lunch. And she had that kind of a grizzly growl in her voice, but she could also sing clean. Not the range that Tatiana can, but it's been out there for a minute. And you were right. It's great to see her get the recognition now because it's been out there, but it wasn't popular.
Right.
Exactly. And now it's hitting. All right, let's get it. I had to beat on the comment section one last time.
Yeah.
Hey, looks like they put on a good show.
Oh yeah.
Oh, I can't, dude. If they come, I heard you over the music say that they look like they put on a good show. I'm gonna tell you right now, they come anywhere near me, I will go to my first freaking metal concert and be right like to the side of the mosh pit so that my broke ass don't get hurt. Like this idiot wants to get right in the middle of it. Me, I'm gonna be over
in the middle of that.
I'm gonna be in the handicap
I am
section.
going to a show.
I'll be in the back.
I will be somewhere in the Jinjer concert.
Hey, okay, so look.
So anyway, hold on.
We're be in the front. He'll be in the back. You grab me when I get crushed in the pit. Rush me to him. He'll start the bar.
Thank
you. We got you, bro. We know the plan. Okay.
Did you hear the weird minor chords in the bass?
The weird what?
Wixter, did you hear those weird minor chords in the bass? He played 2 of them in a row. It was almost like some reminiscent of some like early Black Sabbath sort of, that dark kind of thing.
Right.
Yep.
Yeah. You do realize that dark sound was because of a prosthetic, right? Partly.
Oh yeah, with Tony Iommi.
Yeah, Tony Iommi had a
he had knocked two of his fingertips off in an accident in a machine shop, dude.
Oh,
he
shit.
molded fingertips out of milk cartons, dude.
Yeah,
so he could start playing guitar again.
So he could still play guitar, but it gave those notes a dead sound. That's where the famous Black Sabbath sound came from.
Like, imagine with prosthetics, you can't do no harmonics, dude.
Yeah, like you can't. Yeah, I would. Yeah,
you can't. You don't have that touch.
Yep.
Yeah.
And then she ended on, whoa, I thought all mellow. Okay, she was mellow, the band went dumb.
Yeah, right? Like she was like, and then they went
scattered my brains again.
Why? I will say this. This one compared to the last one was
easier for you to like.
Wiki, say it.
Not like. I'm not. I want to say like easier to stay with the music. If that makes any sense. It was a little easier, but it was still a little bit.
That's his way of saying he likes it. He's a grumpy old veteran.
Yep.
All right. So what's your take? What's your take back to school?
What's my take? Is that Wixter will become a Jinjer fan.
I'm gonna plead the fifth on that one.
I'll get him to listen to some stuff that'll give him a better understanding of what he's listening to.
We're gonna get him down the journey that I've.
We're gonna have Wixter do Pisces. That's a very good intro.
Pisces.
No, we're gonna send him down the road. What about you, Scott? Did you recognize the song, or was it the first time you heard it?
It was the first time I heard the song. I'm curious to know a couple things. Hey, if you know, put it in the comments. I'm sure Vet will let me know.
Oh yeah, there's a lot of educated people.
If she was singing the English version of what she was singing
at the beginning, was it the
same lyrics?
Yep.
That's where my curiosity is at. Besides for that, I mean, they always kill it. Like I said, I listen to Jinjer. Big, pretty decent fan. I've heard most of their stuff.
Yep. I like them. It's not everyday music that I blast in my stereo in my truck, but I got their CDs for a reason, dude, because I think they're really good.
Yep. And you know what? I'm quad that motion, and I'm gonna keep on going with these reactions to Jinjer because I'm ready to go. But
deeper.
If you enjoyed this, hit that subscribe button over there.
It's over here. If it's red, click it till it's gray. And
hey,
over here is a bell button. Click it till it's gray.
If you know that Wixter has no webos, hit the like button.
Oh, wow.
Hit the like button for no balls. Hit the like button for no balls for Wixter for the rabbit hole.
And then down below. In the comment section, you can put no balls, pound no balls.
Yeah, just put hashtag no balls, and Wixter will jump into the Jinjer rabbit hole and finally become a fan.
Yeah. So until next time, stay safe, be blessed, and peace out.
God bless you.
Peace out.